We've been told that Paul Tanaka has taken over responsibility for ICIB and IA. Is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Do we care?
I think it's very troubling. I mean, you know, that we know that in 2006, John Clark told Paul Tanaka that there was a gang problem in Men's Central Jail, and John Clark proposed a solution which then Assistant Sheriff Tanaka nixed. And given that that was his response to, you know, a serious problem that's now clearly been confirmed, doesn't give me a lot of confidence that he's the right man to handle IA or ICIB. So I think we should be concerned, because the reality is that one of the key components of a system that appropriately deals with the inmates, with deputies' use of force, is a system that provides for appropriate discipline of inmates, of deputies, either through the IA system or through the ICIB, which can provide for, you know, criminal investigations and potential criminal charges against deputies when they're warranted. And if you have someone at the top overseeing that who's not committed to the idea that you really have to aggressively police what deputies are doing, that's a very bad thing.
The Sheriff's Department spokesperson told us that it was really just so there's a more efficient way to have oversight over the two bureaus, and that the sheriff and the undersheriff could have more personal oversight. Does that, you know, what's your response to that?
Well, I mean, if the idea is that you have someone close to the sheriff overseeing and that makes it efficient, in principle that sounds fine. But if this is a person who turned a blind eye towards an enormous cancer in the Sheriff's Department 5 years ago, when a captain in the department reported to him that there was a gang problem in the jails, maybe it's more efficient, but it's still a terrible idea.
Thanks.